I was sexually abused and physically abused by my mother from before I was 3. It was a way of life for me within the home that I lived in until I was 13. One of the things that I think that really stayed with me was the real isolation and the real horror of that. Like many survivors, I led an outwardly normal life. I got married, had children, but eventually I became ill and broke down, and then I realised I needed expert help. In my healing, which has been a great struggle, I have come to a point in my life where I'm able to speak out about what happened to me.
If you were making a new start.
I trained as a therapist, and then 3 years ago, my partner Nick and I set up Aurora to help other survivors. The therapists here are either survivors or partners of survivors.
When you come here, you already feel like you can be yourself. People respect you as who you are as a person, not because of what's happened to you. All of that kind of layers of what's happened to you in your life has been taken away.
It makes you feel that you are part of the human race. Alongside established methods of counselling, Aurora offers a range of specialised complementary therapies. As a survivor, you can feel that your body is your enemy. It's the combination of both talking and body therapies that can help a survivor to heal.
I don't know where I'd be if I hadn't come here. I don't know. I don't want to sound funny, but I don't think I'd be alive. Susanna has really, really been good in my life.
I first met Susanna Faithfull when I was making a Radio 4 documentary, which had been commissioned because of the Vanessa George trial. So for the first time, the issue of female sexual abuse was being discussed in the mainstream media. The Aurora Foundation and Susanna are crucial at this moment because we are at an absolute turning point and giving victims the courage to speak out.
With female paedophilia in the headlines at the moment, we meet the woman who was sexually abused as a child by her own mother. Her story of extraordinary courage is coming up next.
The recent media coverage has actually caused a lot more people to contact us, not just from the local area, but nationally as well. The first port of call for a lot of people is the website. The website has to reflect our now rising national profile. It's a passive website at the moment. Not a lot of people could actually use it to get resources.
One of the things that I found in my own healing, and also working with survivors now for many years, is that the times of 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 a.m. to 4 or 5 in the morning, it's a very, very difficult time because that's often when the abuse took place. What we need from Precedent is to have a website that will enable anybody accessing Aurora at any time in the middle of the night when things are so bad, they can go online and they can talk perhaps to another survivor, and that in itself can help someone to keep going. It is possible to get to the place where you're much happier in your life.
Aurora and Susanna aren't just trying to make a difference, they are making a difference already. On incredibly limited resources, they are a lone voice at a very critical time.
Nick and I do everything that we possibly can. We have a wonderful team, but it takes the expertise of Precedent, a place like Precedent, to give us that facility where someone who's in desperate need, maybe suicidal, can go onto our website and really find what they're looking for and can make that call, email us, whatever, and contact us. That is like gold for people, and we want to give that hope, and through Precedent we hope that we can.